Hi guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of my makeup haul that I have so much to show you guys. Like I said in the other video, last video, if you want to see swatches of things, let me know. I'll try to make another video and show you guys swatches of things that you guys want to see swatches of. I'll maybe eventually get to reviewing them. I do want to do makeup tutorials at some point. But I have so much, so I'm going to try to keep this video at 20 minutes at the most. I'm on drawer 1 out of 3, and then I still have this stuff behind me here. So, let's see. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this video at 20 minutes. So this is part 2. And I was just checking to see if part 1 is even saving I don't know. So hopefully I don't have to go back and record. So the first thing I'll show you guys, which I just pulled from over here, I bought this like a year ago. It's Benefit Lombard Street, San Francisco. I couldn't part with it. I'm a hoarder. But I loved the art on there. It's San Francisco. It's the trolley. And then on this side, it just says I don't even know what it says. Cablecar, C-A-B-L-E-C-A-R, Cablecar, cuties. And this had, the stuff's not in here. It had 3 things in it, which was the, and it shows you right here. It had these 3 items in there. So it had the Rockateur Benefit. This is a blush, just like a sample size. I paid like $14 for this. And I was like, 3 things, I'll pay it. I didn't want to pay full price for full size items and not like it. So I always try to get samples if I could, since I've been fairly new to the expensive high-end makeup stuff. So I've been trying to buy things small, but it has a little mirror. This is more like a peach color, and it came with a little brush. That came in here. And the Professional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. I haven't tried this yet. It's still brand new. And it came with where is it? The mascara. I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. Benefit Roller Lash. And I wanted it because this was like a peachy color, which I've been wanting to try peach blush. And then this because Jeffree Star was like, he swears by it. So I wanted it primarily for this, but because of this, and then this came free with it. If that makes any sense. Anyways, so moving on. Keep hearing noises. I don't think he's here. Anyways, so I have Bronze Booster Physicians Formula. I do like it. Unfortunately, it comes with the brush, brand new, and a mirror. I do like it. It is still pretty much brand new. I like it as a bronzer, but it's shimmery, and I'm like, I was trying to get out of the shimmer phase, because I wanted to try the matte stuff, and that's not matte. Anyways, so I have the RCMA foundation. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it, but it's like theater music. But it is like Lime Life, and I'm not promoting Lime Life because I don't have any. But I bought this because it's a cheaper version of Lime Life, and I think RCMA and Lime Life, I don't know if they're the same company, if they're purchased by one or the other. But anyways, it's the same exact makeup, same exact names. So if that tells you anything, look it up. I don't know. But it's 50% pigment, so you use less, and it's more face color, natural looking, and it's full coverage because it's 50% pigment compared to regular makeup you buy. Anyways, that's all that I know. I don't know too much about it, as you couldn't tell. So I bought 6 shades, because it was cheaper buying them individually like this compared to buying the actual palette. The palette was like between $50 and $70. I don't even know, but it was ridiculous. So I bought them individually, and I think these were like $5 a piece. So I got Porcelain, which is like a white color. Not really white, but it's very pale. I got Shinto Zero, which is the next shade up, I would assume. Shinto 1, which is the shade I've been using. Unfortunately, wrong shade. I'm Shinto number 2. And I hadn't been using this one. I'd been using 1. I was like, well, why is my foundation so light? It was my color. That's why. So this is Shinto 2. Of course, you're not going to see it very good. These are refills as to why they were cheaper. I think they're like $5 a piece. Shinto 3 and Shinto 4, which is darker colors. I bought these so I can do like try the cream contour or whatever it's called. I wanted to try it. I have yet to do so. So I got those. I bought this. This was from Walmart. This is just glitter glue. But Hard Candy does not sell. I've had this for years. It is Glitterazzi Eye Glitter Gel. It's almost empty. I've had it for years, but I would put it right here. Like I started doing glitter right here instead of a highlighter. This was before highlighter was popular. I started putting it here. And then highlighter came out. Well, I mean, it's always been out, but highlighter became like this popular thing. And I couldn't find this anymore because I still liked my glitter. So I was at Walmart one day looking at the clearance, and they had this. It's just an iridescent glitter, which is the same thing as this, iridescent. This has more of a color iridescence. This is more just the green iridescence. Anyways, it was like 50 cents. And I'm like, I'm not putting it in my eyes. I'm just putting it right here on my cheeks. It's still unopened. It's brand new. Haven't used it. But it was an idea. I have the Ben Nye banana powder. Of course, the label makes it look like it's super old, but it's just rubbed on things. Ben Nye banana powder. I do like it. My mom recently gave me this. It's the Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. It's just a powder, I guess, like Airspun or banana powder. My mom gave it to me in January. I haven't opened it yet or even tried it or used it. It's still brand new. I might give it away to somebody. Let's see, that's not new. That's definitely not new. I have the Voluminous Million Lashes. I did like it. Unfortunately, this did not last me very long. Don't know what happened there. Hold on. We're recording. Okay. There we go. All right, so sorry I had to pause the video. I had to finish uploading my first video. I'm probably going to upload 2 or 3 videos today. I don't know how many, at least 3. So to continue where I left off, I have the Fit Me concealer. This is in number 20 Sand Sable. I have not tried it yet, so I don't even know if it matches me, but I got the Fit Me foundation. This is the Matte and Poreless. I did try this. Why is my computer freezing all of a sudden? I did try this, but it was too dark for my skin, and I should have returned it back to Ulta and didn't. My thing is like, I had them to actually pick it out for me, and I was like, oh, it'll be my shade. So I waited months to try it, maybe 2 or 3 months to try it. This is normal to oily. So I tried it. It was too dark, maybe because it was winter time when I finally decided to wear it. Of course, you lighten up in the winter time. And I'm like, oh, it's too dark. Too late now. But I'll get dark in the summer. So, and this is in number 220, Natural Beige. I do like how it feels. It's just too dark for me, unfortunately. And even when I picked my own shades, either they're too dark or too light. So I figured I'd have them pick it out, and it's too dark. So hopefully I darken up in the summer. I have the Sephora I Love Cushion Glossy Eyeliner. I've tried it, don't like it. So it is basically liquid eyeliner with a cushion, and you take the brush that it comes with, wherever that's at, and you just push it on the cushion, and it puts it on your brush, and you go. But I don't like it. It don't work like it should. I have the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. This is in number 7, Custard. I do like this. I've used it a few times. I feel like it matches my skin tone well. This was professionally, or I don't even know if you want to call it professional, but it was picked out by the workers. So I do like that one. It works well for me. I've used it even to cut crease, and I like it. Oh, this is in what? Number 7, Custard. I do like that. Another one I've gotten is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. This is in C5. Almost a C4 like Jeffree Star. C5. I've tried it a couple times. I've used it for cut crease. I do like it, but I feel like it's too dark, like this one. So I like this one. I like this one. It matches me well. This one, it's too dark. Like this one, I mean. Oh my gosh. This I've had since we lived in Georgia. As you can see, it still looks brand new. It's a blush from Hard Candy. I do like the color. Unfortunately, it is shimmery, so I try not to wear it too much because I don't want it to be full of shimmer because the highlighter is already shimmery. This is a number 125 Living Doll. I don't know if I ever did a haul on this or if I had it before I moved to Georgia. I don't remember. I think I bought it in Georgia. But I do like the color. It's kind of like this. I like the color. I don't like the fact that it's shimmery. I bought this from the dollar store, LA Colors eyeshadow primer. It works very well. I think I paid like $1 for it. It works well. I think it's white in color. Nope, it's skin color. I was wrong. Goes to show you how many times I've used it. I think 2 or 3 times. That is nothing new. I have the sample size Hoola Mini. It's a mini. Hoola. This is the bronzer. This isn't the light one. I should have probably got the light, but I'm not. Regular Hoola has a mirror. I do like it. I've used it a couple times. It comes with the brush. I do like it. So when this one runs out, if it ever does, I will probably purchase the full size. Hang on a second, guys. Excuse me. I'm getting hungry. When I get hungry, I start to get air bubbles. That is nothing new. I purchased, this was actually, I believe this, out of all this stuff I'm showing you, this was my very first purchase. Before that, I know I said this was my first, but now that I see this, this was my first, that was my second. So this is the Naked. Everybody has seen it. I'm sure everybody owns it. I've used it maybe 3 times. I haven't even used the brushes. The brushes still have plastic on them. This was my first purchase, and I liked the quality so well. Of course, it was my very first purchase, so I didn't know what to expect for any high quality makeup. So this is what got me hooked on trying other things. I know everything I've showed so far up to this point hasn't been all high end. A couple things, but compared to my makeup hauls years ago, I never showed anything high end. So I do like this. I just don't use it that much. I don't wear makeup that much. But then I also have an alternative too. I have the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I do like it. I wished I would have gotten something to help the oiliness. I know they have one, I think it's green or blue. But I got this because it was highly suggested on a YouTube video. So that's what I got, and I do like it. I have the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is, I'm pretty sure, dried out by now because I used it so much, like I did the Moonstruck in my inner corners. It's the gold glitter. I used to put it like on the inner corners or like kind of like a cut crease. But I believe this one is dried out. I used it so much, all gone. I need to go through my makeup and get rid of it. This is, see, this is not new. This I've showed you guys. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. That way I don't get the stuff mixed up. Hang on. See, I've showed you guys. Oh, this Kat Von D goes in here. I'm trying to put everything back the way it was. Huh. Good luck, Sarah. I guess now is the perfect time to organize the drawer, huh? Let's see. That goes with this stuff. That goes there. There. Okay, that is not new. Alright, I think these 4 items will fit in there. Okay, so these I bought when we lived in Georgia. This was the summer before we moved back, so in 2015. Actually, it wasn't even in summertime. It was in October, around October for our wedding anniversary when we went to Marietta, Georgia. They had an Ulta there, and I'd never been to Ulta, so I wanted to go. And these were the things that I purchased. I was like super excited. These are not high-end, so I did not consider them as my high-end first purchases. They're NYX. But I had always wanted to try NYX, never tried it, so it was more expensive than dollar store. These are just roller, and I had some roller eyeshadows. They were CoverGirl. And I ended up giving them away to somebody who wanted them. They were brand new. I used maybe a couple times. One was like a baby pink. One was a white. I might even still have them. Because I had like duplicates of them. But anyways. I'm going to show these. Then I'm going to stop the video. And we'll go on to the third video. So these are the NYX Roll-On Shimmers. The first one I have is... And actually I had one... one of these. This is not the one I got from Georgia, but it's a replica. I bought this color in Georgia. One of the girls I met when we moved back, she liked the color. She put it on because she needed something for her eyes, and she kept it, and I was so agitated and mad she never gave it back. So I was in Vegas for my 30th birthday, and I bought this one because they had it. This is in salmon, Res 14 salmon. It's just a really light brown, like a khaki color kind of, but it's salmon, like has a pink undertone. The next one I have is Res 11 in almond. It's a darker or medium brown. Of course, this one I've used maybe once. Just like a regular brown color, and this one is a darker brown. This one is in walnut, so walnut shade, Res 16, and it is darker shimmer. They're all shimmer. They're very pretty, but I don't wear them. One of my more recent purchases, this is called Hot Makeup Professional Pores Away Pore Vanishing Cream. I bought this in the sample size. I think it was like, it was less than $5. It was probably $2 or $3. It is a face primer. I do like it a lot more than I like my Old Faithful Hard Candy Sheer Envy primer. I've had this forever. It's time to, it still works, and I've still used it up until about a year ago, but I haven't worn that much makeup in the past year, maybe once or twice, maybe 3 times. I've always used this. Hard Candy. Hard Candy's always been a go-to for me because they are made by Sephora or owned by Sephora, I believe. Anyways, this I purchased from the same website as the RCMA and the RCA powder. This was like less than $5. Of course, it's sample size or travel size, but it works really well. I think I've used it 2 or 3 times, maybe. Yeah, about 3 times maybe. I do like it a lot. So that is it for that drawer. I'm going to stop the video here, and we'll start on to the next one.